communication process regarding the design and development of projects, we have found that they are quite deficient in a very specific area. One of them is the fact that they have to hold multiple meetings in order to collaborate together. So having multiple meetings throughout the school year becomes complicated. It's hard to get everyone in at the same time. They also use text messaging, and we know that those threads are easily lost. Even when they are group text messages, it's difficult to keep those threads for such a long time. They're also using the written to-do lists, which are easily lost, and there's no accountability. A project is given to someone to carry out, and because they don't have due dates or any accountability, they don't carry out the project. So what we're recommending or wanting to implement at Covenant Christian Academy is a system called Basecamp. Basecamp is a highly intuitive online project management system which is user-friendly and collaborative. It is pretty much a wiki, I would say, and it involves messages, which all the messages are held together on one page online for easy access. When a message is put on the discussion board, it is sent out via email to all of the members, whether they are clients or they are collaborators. We can choose to either send it all out to everyone or only to clients or only to the collaborators. We also have to-do lists that are assigned to specific individuals with due dates. Once they have accomplished that goal, they check off on it and it sends a message to everyone in the form of a milestone letting them know that they have accomplished the goal. Or if they have not accomplished it, their due date will go to red, and that will also send a message to everyone. It also includes whiteboards, which is pretty much like a discussion board. You can upload files in the form of text documents, spreadsheets and wireframes, checklists, and also one of the perhaps one of the most important functions is that you can also have the app on your Android or iPhone, so you're always up to speed when it comes to the development and design of projects. Basecamp is the way to go for Covenant Christian.
A continuous evaluation of the current communication process in the school administration, we found that there were some weak areas that they were not efficient at all, which does include phone calls that sometimes they are not answered or are timely. There are also text messages that only works on the phones and not in the computers. There also includes emails that they have a very slower process. So the implementation that we want to use is instant messaging, just as Yahoo, which does include good for group chat. So this means that instant messaging communication can include an internal and external conference call, and they can keep all the information on the record. The other one is connect team members from outside location. So it is important that people feel connected. So they can share archives and inside the chats, and only people can talk each other in the instant messaging. Only co-workers, and they are not distracted by other people of the office. So the other benefit is complement communications, which can also complement the traditional mode that is used in the school. So if someone is talking in the phone and they don't want to interrupt the call, they can request they can request the information without interrupt the call. So the last one is save space and cache, which that one can provide its work as an alternative long-distance telephone service for small businesses. So they can avoid some long-distance call on some fees outside the country. Also, it can also replace the long email replies and chains and online messages. We can quickly eat up value server space.
Analysis and continuous research. We have currently found that Covenant Christians Academy is deficient in the resources they're using for their communication. Currently, right now, the common communication process involves post-its, written reminders, flyers, mailouts, and also printed notifications. Now we want to implement School Fusion. Now the benefits of School Fusion are improved student organization, which they are allowed to use through the internet, calendars, reminders, and planners. Now all three of these are pretty much the same thing. You're able to schedule things, you're able to know when upcoming events are coming. It's going to keep you pretty organized. Next, you'll have parental involvement and communication. And this is where the parents are allowed to be notified on these events that they have from the students and the teachers. They can also know the reminders that can be synced to their cell phones, so they won't even have to use any pen and paper. The teacher-student parent interaction can happen through Fusion Chat, discussion boards, wiki, and emails. Now what's great about this School Fusion is the technology is green. Since less material and resources are utilized, there will be a savings of over 100,000 sheets of paper per year, which translates to great financial savings.